Our story begins in a small town, nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling river. A few families lived there, their laughter echoing through the valley. They were simple folk, their hearts filled with love for their land and each other. Year after year, the town grew. More families arrived, bringing with them their hopes and dreams. The townspeople worked together, their hands building houses, schools, and barns. They shared their food and tools, knowing that unity was their strength. The children grew up strong and kind, learning from their parents the value of hard work and community. Life was peaceful, the days filled with the rhythm of farm work and the warmth of shared stories under the starry sky. They were a happy people, content with their simple lives. Little did they know that their peaceful world was about to be shaken. One day a shadow fell upon the valley. News arrived of a distant enemy, the Germans, marching across the land, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. Fear gripped the hearts of the townspeople. They knew their peaceful life was in danger. The elders of the town gathered to decide what to do. Some spoke of fear, urging everyone to flee, but others, their voices filled with courage, argued for staying and fighting for their homes. They knew they were a small town with little to defend themselves, but they were determined to protect their families and their way of life. They would not surrender to fear. The decision was made. They would stay and fight. Every able-bodied man and woman took up arms. Farmers became soldiers, their pitchforks and scythes transformed into weapons of war. The women learned to shoot, their hands accustomed to nurturing life, now prepared to defend it. Their army was small, but their hearts were filled with the courage of lions. They trained day and night, their determination fueled by the love for their town and their families. The day the Germans arrived, the town was ready. The enemy soldiers, clad in grey uniforms, marched into the valley, confident of an easy victory. They underestimated the spirit of the small town. The battle raged for hours. The townspeople fought with the ferocity of cornered wolves, their courage echoing through the valley. They fought for every inch of their land, every house, every family. As the sun began to set, the tide of the battle turned. The Germans, weary and demoralized by the relentless resistance, began to retreat. The townspeople, their faces grimy with sweat and dust, watched as the enemy fled, their cheers of victory echoing through the valley. They had won. Against all odds, the small town had defended itself against a powerful enemy. The victory came at a cost. Many of their sons and daughters lay dead on the battlefield, but their sacrifice had saved the town. The people of the small town rebuilt their homes and their lives. They buried their dead and honored their memory. And they emerged from the shadow of war stronger than ever before, their hearts filled with gratitude for their hard-won freedom and an unbreakable bond forged in the fires of adversity.